kisses we share. I feel glorious, so happy it hurts. Oh, ain't it marvelous? It's really the nurse. It came without a warning, right out of the sky. I pinch myself each morning, oh gee, I'm a lucky guy. Things look beautiful, it's just heavenly. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me. Oh, ain't that marvelous? Oh, Jiminy G. Say, ain't that wonderful? My baby loves me. Ain't that marvelous? 'Twas love at a glance. Say, ain't it glorious? Oh, what a romance. Oh, boy, I'm simply winging, and I haven't got a care. All day long I'm singing, walking around on air. Things look beautiful. She said, yes, sirree. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me.
Ain't that marvelous?
Oh, what an affair.
Ain't that wonderful?
What kisses we share. I feel glorious, so happy it hurts. Oh, ain't it marvelous? It's really the nurse. It came without a warning, right out of the sky. I pinch myself each morning, oh gee, I'm a lucky guy. Things look beautiful, it's just heavenly. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back again to Ruler Rivals World Championship 2023. This time we have Group D match of Hawk versus the Reaper 47. Now, we'll be starting off in Miami, chosen by Puck, and followed by Scale, chosen by Reaper, and a random decider map of Berlin. So, very fun maps coming up. No matter what happens, I'll just refresh. I saw there was a bit of buffering from Reaper, so hopefully get that before match starts. Anyways, we have Miami first. Hawk has been here 4 times, has lost it every time, unfortunately. And Reaper 9 times with 5 wins and 4 losses. So Reaper with the advantage in terms of experience. However, that does not always mean everything. So a minute and a half and we'll get this show underway. So this is currently the last scheduled match alongside the one ongoing over on Gorg's stream, being Red Fox versus who was it again? I forgot. Red Fox and Spot the Cat. So these are the last 2 games for today scheduled so far, and then we continue tomorrow. So a fairly how would I say this? Fairly easy weekend in terms of roulette this weekend. Not too many matches overall this Saturday and Sunday combined, compared to, for example, last week or the week before when we were getting underway. But 15 seconds and we'll finally have our first map underway. And the spin will be here right about now. And we have Sierra Knox Consumed Poison as Race Marshal and Robert Knox Next Snap as Kronstadt Researcher. So the Robert kill is a very fast one. You could even start in the Kronstadt Center as the engineer, get that kill right off the bat, and then move on to Sierra. But I can see the I believe Puck started Waiter here. Reaper going for a Race Marshal start. Don't see that too often. So differing strats there in that regard as well. Reaper will likely go for want to go for a Sierra first from the Race Marshal, with also the disguise right off the bat. Puck, though, starting Waiter, is also gonna get Sierra first, but we'll have to find the Race Marshal as well. Now Reaper with that quick reset there has made it through the second time. Puck now is making his way towards the Kronstadt paddock. Needs to be careful about this Super Enforcer, and just about dodges the Enforcer. So Reaper now has disqualified. I think I didn't see which one he disqualified, but he has disqualified probably Sierra. So because obviously if you make Sierra win, she will go to the podium, which then takes a lot longer to get the consumed off. So Reaper has gotten Sierra off the track in just a sec. Now just has to set up for the Consumed Poison kill, and we'll do that just now. There's this one enforcer lady you need to be careful about. He has a good timing on her, so he can just knock her out and leave her here. And Hawk now has successfully gotten a race marshal as well. Reaper, though, has a bit of an advantage for now because Sierra is already coming off. Don't know if Hawk's gonna go for sugar, likely here. So that will be a little slower than Reaper ending the race already. And now it's just a waiting game for Sierra to come over to the paddock there. Sierra has made it out the pit building for Reaper. He's gonna poison this food here. And now we wait for Sierra to show up. Shouldn't be too long. Hawk, on the other hand, has made it to the paddock area. He's gonna go for the sugar in just a sec by the looks of it. Obviously, Race Marshal is not trespassing in the pit building, but he cannot do the sugar as the Race Marshal. So he's gonna have to take the mechanic. Reaper now has a very long elimination animation for Sierra, but does get the kill off eventually, and that is the first kill for Miami here. In a little under 3 minutes, as you expect for a consumed poison, not the fastest kill for Sierra there is. Now, Hawk has finally started the sugar, but you see Reaper already heading towards the Kronstadt Expo building. And we'll probably shoot the laptop, get Robert down, and then worry about the researcher. So Reaper's plan very clear. Hawk has a lot of catching up to do. Even has a longer in-game time than Reaper so far, and is behind in kills as well. So Hawk really has to speed up this his plan here if he wants to have a chance of winning Miami, because Reaper looking very solid right now. Has gone the laptop, now is just waiting for Robert. Meanwhile, Hawk will get caught entering the backstage of the paddock. And that's a restart for Puck. Reaper now in a very, very commanding lead. And still can rip this as well, but he's looking very good in that regard. Gets Robert down. He's gonna drag him even inside, so even that little bit less of a risk for getting caught here. Now just needs the researcher, and then he's home free. He's looking to get this guy outside by the looks of it. Can he get it before? It looks like the bodyguard has heard it, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. Has to hide a little bit, and seems to just opt to go for a different researcher completely. Now Puck working his way again for the sugar Sierra strategy. Reaper has a trank completely unused, is gonna use one dart on this researcher now, and Reaper now has to make his way up to Robert, which should not be an issue, and he should be out within probably the next 40 seconds or so at max. So if Reaper doesn't do anything catastrophic here, that is gonna be the first map done and dusted in about 6 minutes or so in game time. A little over 7 minutes in real time. And there's Reaper getting the kill. Now this guard is on a good part of his cycle. He's gonna walk in Now just has to not get caught crowbarring. And there it is. He's home free. And just like that, Reaper has finished with a 725 RTA. 6 minutes in game time. And Hawk nowhere near close enough. Doesn't even have Sierra out the car yet. So that will be Reaper taking Miami Puck's map pick. And moving next to Reaper's pick of Scale here. Reaper likely very comfortable here. Don't remember the exact stats, but very solid player overall. 2-2, not too bad for Reaper there. Hawk hasn't played any scales though, so no match experience here for him. Whereas Reaper has a couple under his belt. So it will be interesting to see what kind of spin. We've got all kinds of spins already. For scale, we had faster ones, we have slower ones. Like, it can be just about anything. Now, Reaper has pre-planned the Zoe phone lure stuff ready, which is a very useful isolation for her. And Hawk, I'm not sure what he was planning, but has Arbor start. It's likely gonna change that to a keep or chapel. But Reaper's decided to go smacking people while he waits. Just for fun. You do what you have to sometimes. But 30 seconds now, and we'll have the second spin of this match. Map record 252 from In For Fun. Maybe it can stand still ahead, maybe not. We'll have to find out. 252 for a scale is a really fast time. So it will need a proper spin for a record, but will this one have a chance? Find out now. We get Zoe Washington falling object as Blake Nathaniel and Sophia Washington drowning as event staff. So Zoe falling object is an interesting one. Not seen that too much, but also shouldn't be too hard. Now, Sophia drowning, you can just do the normal secret bathroom isolation. Then you just need the event staff disguise. And Blake, you can get in the same bathroom as you do Sophia with the micro audio as shown on Reaper. Hawk already loading in. I didn't see what start, but it will be the architect start. So he's probably looking at getting Sophia sick right off the bat. And Reaper also starting architect. And Puck will indeed make Sophia sick immediately. Reaper will restart. So Puck angling the emetic grenade carefully, but still gets suspicious on the throw. So has to restart. Reaper now has made Sophia sick. So she will head into the bathroom. Now they just need the event staff disguise. And there he is. We'll get this guy right down the stairs. That is Reaper now has Sophia going to the bathroom, has the correct disguise. Just needs to make his way up to her, which hopefully should not be too much of an issue. Obviously, is gonna be trespassing upstairs, so needs to be careful in that regard, but has made his way over to the stairs. We'll go through this little radio room here. Going into the bathroom now. Sophia's guard will be at the door, so he's gonna have to do something about her, maybe. And Reapers then now tried to gun flash Sophia's guard, but doesn't work, gets combat instead. And he's gonna have to restart here, unfortunately. Puck now has used the fuse box to lure a castle staff over, so not the correct one for the Sophia kill. Hopefully they realize that before. Now Reaper with the restart has made Sophia sick once again. Puck is gonna hide this castle staff a bit. Now has the castle staff outfit, obviously it's the wrong one for the kill, so I'm hoping he's not gonna go kill Sophia right now, because if he does that, then he's gonna have to restart. But does go for the kill, and that will be a wrong kill for a Puck here. So they will have to restart, unfortunately. Reaper now once again working his way up the stairs as the event staff, and now Hawk has gotten the message that it is in fact the wrong kill, and they will go for a replan. It's gonna start event staff straight up, so. And Reaper trying to run through the area after tranking the guard is gonna get caught once again, so. This kill for Sophia proving to be trickier than these guys probably imagined. However, maybe third time's the charm for Reaper. Reaper's also gonna make one of the elite guards sick at the same time. And now Pock's starting event staff is gonna have to make his way up all the way to Sophia if he wants to go for the kill straight away. And Reaper now, for the third time, getting this event staff here. And for the third time, he's probably gonna be looking to make his way the same stairs. Puck has made it up to the gallery. He's gonna have to dodge a couple enforcers here. Could even go for a Zoe isolation here as well. Doesn't choose to opt to just run past Zoe. Let her be free. Reaper once again making his way back up through the radio room. Still has his calmer in hand, but we'll have to see what they do this time. He's gonna get a throw distract. Hopefully gets to run past. Gets big bushes, but does make it to Sophia and does get the drown. Nobody got peekabooed, and that is Reaper with the correct kill. Now is also in the bathroom ready for the Blake kill. Still has a bit of time before Blake starts moving, so could go for the micro audio, but chooses to just run back. Is not gonna go for the micro audio. Is instead gonna peekaboo this architect into this back room here and get their disguise for easier movement, but peekaboo doesn't work for him though, so he's gonna have to try again. Puck trying to get up to Sophia now. That's a bit of a look at the map, but Reaper has successfully now gotten the architect. Hawk making his way around the outside of the castle. Has made it up to the glass bridge here, which is obviously Sophia's floor. And now Blake is on the move for a Reaper, so he's gonna have to find him and get him isolated, and then also figure out what he wants to do with Zoe. Now, looks like Reaper is just gonna wait in this bathroom, where I believe, yeah, there is the chandelier Reaper is gonna use for the falling object. Now, Pock has missed his emetic grenade and he's gonna restart, so Reaper now in a 3.5-minute lead here. Zoe is gonna make his way to the gallery, but he's gonna have the Blake and Zoe conversation here now, which keeps her in the gallery for a while longer. Obviously not what Reaper would have wanted, but a little bit of time loss for Reaper. And now we'll throw the emetic grenade, hopefully hits her. There is, and does in fact hit Zoe. Has also caught the elite guard of Zoe's. Now Blake, Zoe will actually even go outside, so that emetic grenade hitting both the guard and Zoe has now made Zoe go somewhere completely different, not at all where Reaper would have liked. But I suppose next on the agenda for a Reaper, now that Zoe is in the middle of nowhere, is either a replan or could have tried to save the run still, but obviously with Zoe going off, that would have made life a lot harder. And is even gonna opt to bring, Reaper's opting to bring in a pistol and a third emetic, so a Reaper with tons of emetics. Is gonna go for Sophia right off the bat again. He's gonna use the emetic grenade on her this time, not the Seeker. So he's likely gonna save one of those Seeker shots for Zoe and maybe one for Blake. So Reaper now has made Sophia sick. We all know what he's gonna do afterwards. Gonna get this this event staff here, make his way through the outside. Meanwhile, Pock has made it to Sophia, but these roaming elite guards blocking his path a little bit. Gonna have to hide out before they pass. They have. Now has made his way successfully to Sophia. It's gonna have another attempt at this emetic throw. Gets it done. Doesn't get spotted this time, and Sophia is sick for Pock now. Reaper has successfully made it into the bathroom once again. Now, obviously he doesn't have the emetic device, or sorry, the micro audio device. Has the emetic device instead, so he's not going to be able to lure Blake up here into the bathroom, but he's just gonna have to make his way out. Does successfully make his way out as well. He's gonna do this architect peekaboo once again. And not sure if he actually caught it. He did. So Reaper has the Architect once again. Pock has gotten Sophia in this downstairs bathroom and has gotten the kill off successfully. So both guys now have the Sophia kill and looking to get Blake and Zoe up next. So Reaper's plan is probably going to be the very same, to get Zoe in the bathroom where he tried to get her the first time with the emetic grenade, and use that falling object, and Puck may be looking to do the exact same thing. And Puck gets Blake on the stairs with a trank, also in a safe spot to change into his disguise behind the pillar. But Puck is instead opting to go for a wake lure for Zoe, which is an interesting option. Obviously, Puck doesn't have any emetics by the looks of it, so Reaper, on the other hand, has Zoe now next to the gallery still. He's gonna have to wait for her to move. And Puck has actually lured, with the wake lure, has gotten Zoe underneath this cage and has gotten the kill off successfully. So now Puck just needs to wake his way to an exit, and he's in a very good spot to even take the 2 points here. Now Puck is even gonna, is he gonna go to all the way to the harbor? Yes, he will, by the looks of it. Now Reaper has gone Blake, so now he's just gonna have to wait for Zoe to move, which she's not going to, by the looks of it. Has her little discussion with the Constant, even more waiting for a Reaper. Hawk making his way all the way to the harbor exit. Doesn't have the Constant with him, otherwise he could have done that as well. But that will be Puck out with half the spin timer gone. What was the IGT? 6.5 minutes IGT. But we'll get the spin done before Reaper. Now Zoe finally moving for Reaper. I don't think Reaper can make it a photo finish anymore anyways. Just Zoe being way too slow, and there it is. We'll have the admin confirmation. Hawk will take scale from Reaper, and this will be the 2 points for Puck for this match. And we will be moving on to the final map of this match, being Berlin. We go on from 2 slightly smaller, slightly faster maps into Berlin. Puck has played Berlin twice, lost it once, and tied it once. Reaper 6 times with 4 wins and 2 losses. So some of those stats are gonna change after this map. But as to which ones, we'll find out in a bit. 2 minutes until we get the final map underway, I believe. Yeah, the last map also going on for the other match. right now, so could be looking at a fairly similar time finish for both these matches, although they have started the last map already, so who knows. Anyways, back to Berlin. Map record 554 from Nezuko set in this RRWC. Said it before, it is still a beatable time for sure, but does take the proper spin and the proper execution as well. We'll see what kind of spin we get. Is it gonna be a record spin? Is it not gonna be a record spin? Whatever it will be here in about a minute. Rieper maybe going for his signature, beating up civilians and guards for a little bit. Doesn't even do that, for just throws a wrench. So both these guys just chilling here for a bit before the final map. We will find out what kind of spin we have for this last map of Berlin. 5 seconds. And finally we will get the Berlin underway. We have Agent 1, Loud SMG as Florida Man. Agent 2, Battle Axe as Club Crew. Agent 3, Injected Poison as Club Security. Agent 4, Scrap Sword as Bartender, no KO. And Agent 5, Fire as Dealer. So now you're gonna have to make the choice. Do you bring in the Molly or do you go for the Fire Barrel or Incinerator? I've even seen that attempted. So both of these guys bringing in the Brian SMG in the minimum. Maybe we'll see Rieper swap out the combat knife for a Molotov, which looks like is exactly what's gonna happen. Hawk, I don't think, brought in the Molotov, so he's gonna have to go for the either the Fire Barrel or the Incinerator. But Rieper is on his way. He's gonna grab the Bartender right off the bat. And he's probably gonna go get the Scrap Sword right away as well. Hawk has started from Suit. An interesting choice, considering the spin doesn't even require it. But whatever you make your decisions. I'm not gonna judge that. If you think it's gonna work, then go ahead. Rieper has retrieved the Scrap Sword and is even gonna get Swan here right off the bat for a fast no KO Scrap Sword kill, which makes sense. Makes sense. You can get this really quickly out the way. Obviously the guard will hear, they will hear that frontal, but he's just, Rieper is gonna dump Swan off the river, off to the river, so nothing to be found for the guard there. And Pock is gonna go for the injected kill onto green, so that's the first kill for both of these guys, down with different strats, obviously different starts. So Pock also brought in the injected since he's gonna do the banner lure now. Doesn't go for the free injected like I think Rieper will. Now Rieper heading for Lowenthal. Pock gonna get banner down next. And Rieper is gonna probably isolate Lowenthal here in the hallway. Maybe even gonna... I mean, yeah, you could go for a incinerator kill onto Lowenthal. I saw random trying to do that in our match a couple days back. Now, Hawk has banner down and is now in the menu, probably checking the spin, but Rieper has retrieved the battle axe, and it could be his battle axe club crew kill here onto Lowenthal. And I just see Gorg has raided us, so that match has indeed ended. We are gonna be the last match for today. So Rieper now waiting for Thems to come around to get the battle axe club crew kill. Gorg saying spot swept Red Fox. It's fair enough. There's a little spoiler in case any one of you weren't watching that match. But Rieper now has Thems down. Can grab his disguise, get the kill onto him or Lowenthal with the battle axe. And it looks like he will go for Lowenthal. There it is, the second kill for Rieper now down. Still has the downstairs disguises left in Florida Man and Dealer, but it looks like Rieper is gonna set up the Molotov for Thems here with the CX block from Lowenthal. So this is allowed. If you weren't aware, you can detonate a C4 or a CX block, whatever. Can use it to detonate a Molotov for a remote fire. You don't need a breacher. Breacher also is allowed for a remote fire. It will count as fire. So Rieper is gonna use that. Probably gonna be his exit kill. And yeah, it is a bit illogical in that sense, but it is currently allowed, so I'm not gonna be the one to judge you for using it. You can use whatever you want as long as it's allowed. And Rieper will now get the triple shot off to Banner. And it will be... Rieper doesn't have the injected poison yet, so he's gonna get it off from Banner. Then he's gonna have to use the loud SMG kill onto Banner by the looks of it. And Hawk, on the other hand, has now angered one of the guards. Is Lowenthal, I believe. Now, obviously, he has a silenced SMG, so it's not gonna alert anyone. There, gets the kill off, gets his green guns back. He even gets his challenge for a scrap sword kill. But Hawk now with his second kill as well. Now, Banner has made his way down, but has a guard with him, so this is gonna be a little awkward, especially since Rieper is in this small bubble. He's actually gotten Monty down, by the looks of it, instead of Banner, so it doesn't even get the injected. That is not what Rieper planned by any means, I would think. So now... yeah, that's Banner on the radio now, talking. Now Rieper has the Florida Man isolated here. He's also gonna get him boxed up, ready to go. Now he can go for the kill with the loud SMG onto Monty, but he still will need the injected poison from Banner since he didn't bring one himself. Now this is a little sketchy opening the door, but it works out, and that is Rieper going for the loud kill, gets it off, and is gonna also swap disguises, gets that off as well. It's gonna be a little iffy because those bikers are gonna be enforcers now. He's gonna have to run the other way or wait for this panic to end. Obviously the guards will only be finding guns anyways, but that is the third kill down for Rieper. Has gone away successfully for now. Still needs the injected poison from Banner, but he can't triple shot him down, at least not before those guards calm down. So at the same time, you could just get the dealer, and that's exactly what he will do. So making use of his a bit of downtime he has now that he can't get the Banner triple shot right off the bat. Has gone the dealer. But I don't think we're gonna see him go for the C4 trigger yet, because obviously Thames is fairly out in the open and would not stay green for a long time. Now Chamberlain has just walked out of the security room, so it will likely be someone else that Reaper is gonna target now with the injected, but he will need it off from Banner regardless. Now one of the guards, I think from the is that from the security room? Looks like it is. Went for the weapon left by Monty. Now Reaper attempting this triple shot again. Is gonna get it off again, and hopefully this time only draws in Banner. He's also gonna buffer with the club security disguise here. So we'll see. Hopefully nothing going wrong for Reaper. A puck. I know it's the disguise for the kill, but he can't get it onto Banner. That's what I'm saying. He needs this he needs to inject it off of Banner. He needs to also kill Banner in some way, because I think Banner on his way down spotted the dealer KO'd. But he has them set up. He has to do a live kill onto someone, and it cannot be Banner for obvious reasons. So now Reaper will have to go find someone to inject, then pop the molly, and then kill Banner before he can exit. So this will be a very interesting sequence now that he needs to do. Hawk, on the other hand, has restarted now at least 2 times while I've been going on about Reaper, so the lead all in the hands of Reaper for now. And it looks like Reaper wants to go for green as their injected poison. And yeah, he could bring down the molly instead for Banner, but we'll have to see what they do. But they will have to take care of Banner before they exit. Now Reaper has KO'd this guard next to KO'd this guard next to green. gets the injected off. That is the 4th kill down for Reaper. And now, as the dealer has everything, but Hawk with another rip once again. Now, I am curious as to what Reaper will do. The what? Delivery guy further away from the spot that Reaper tried to get the shot off. So Reaper now, yeah, if he exits, this will be very awkward because obviously he can't really do that because uh-oh. Uh-oh. And he's just realized it himself, and that will be a lengthy restart for Reaper. 11 minutes in the spin. Now, Hawk with a small lead, even though he's been also restarting a whole lot, so... But Reaper, not realizing he's red from banner there, just turned this spin around on its head now. Half the timer for this spin has gone, so... Now, Reaper, if he wants to do the same he did last time, which was obviously over 10 minutes, he's gonna have to do it this attempt. He has no, at least if he doesn't get a very deep reset. Puck has gotten the kill onto Green with the injected poison, so he's now looking for a banner once again. Reaper has the scrap sword, but hasn't killed Swan this time. Has instead decided to leave him alone for now. And we'll head towards the biker garage. Lowenthal will be way off for now. So Reaper will instead do other targets. And yeah, Gregory, so Reaper probably didn't realize that his red guns was from banner. So then he went up to the main floor to get the kill onto Thames and exit immediately, but he was still red from the from banner, so he would have had to go kill banner and then exit. But with all those guards around, that would have not ended very well for Reaper. And now Reaper will get his first kill. It will be the scrap sword kill once again. Hawk on the other hand has retrieved his scrap sword, so he's also looking to get the bartender now. Reaper has triple shot banner upstairs this time, so we'll have him down now. Has the injected poison also at hand earlier now, so can go for these injected kill onto someone earlier than he did last time. And also, if he wanted, he could set up the Molotov for banner, but chooses to just leave him for now. Puck is making his way towards Thames here for this scrap sword kill. He's gonna try and lure him a bit out of sight from those guards. Meanwhile, Reaper has made his way successfully downstairs. However, Monty is gone from the security room, and Chamberlain is on his way back, but Chamberlain will take a little bit for him to get back, but he will get Chamberlain as the injected poison by the looks of it. Meanwhile, Hawk has gotten the scrap sword kill onto Thames and now has the club crew disguise as well, but not sure there. It's looking like he's gonna choose to go for Lowenthal anyways. And there is also Reaper getting the injected poison kill onto Chamberlain. Is even gonna drag him out to the boiler room. And now has the C4 from him as well. Now can make Florida Man sick once again, and this is why he dragged Chamberlain out of sight, so he can get Florida Man into the bathroom, no problems. And there you go. Florida Man making his way towards the bathroom. On the other hand, though, Pac, not sure what he was trying to do there, but will get caught trespassing. And that's another restart for him. Reaper now is gonna go for the syringe again. He got the key for the cabinet last time, but he wasn't able to get it because of all the guards panicking and being around the area, so he had to dirty KO the dealer, which then made him rip that run because of Banner, funnily enough. But this time Reaper is gonna use the sedative syringe on him, so no one is gonna have him go red this time from the dealer grab. Hawk, on the other hand, is gonna make his way downstairs from Suitstar right away. A very radical change of plans. It looks like he's gonna go for a Florida Man first. At least that's why he's waiting around this bartender area. And Florida Man should be moving around about now. There he is, walking towards the stairs. Reaper now is waiting for Montgomery as the dealer. So, don't know what his plan will be. He's gonna get the pistol shot onto Monty's guard. So he's gonna separate them a bit and hopefully get this KO before Monty enters into the security room. It does get it off, and the guards don't see Monty, so that's another. That's Montgomery isolated for Reaper. He's gonna KO the security room anyways. Takes out the cameras. So now he has some dirty bodies, but he can get Montgomery into the bathroom with Florida Man. Get the loud SMG shot there, and as long as all the doors are closed, it is also gonna be a silence kill, but instead is gonna leave him all the way next to Chamberlain's body there. So now he's gonna have to do a bit of has to do nothing. Gets the kill, no one's heard anything. And that is Reaper's third kill. Now he just needs the battle axe kill and the fire kill. Has dealer, so can just make his way up and get the kills there, which is exactly what he's looking like he's doing. Hawk now 3 minutes in, hasn't gotten a single kill yet, but will likely go for it. He's gonna go for a green again with the injected poison. Reaper is gonna get the he's gonna get Thems here on his cycle. Good timing in that regard. Obviously you are trespassing as the dealer out here, so has to be a little careful. And there is Thems isolated now for Reaper through this KO here. And he's Is he gonna set up the Molotov again? I don't know. Now that is a little sketchy with putting that door, always scary with them down and the delivery guy still up, but no issues there for Reaper this time. He's gonna box the delivery guy, has his key now for the exit. Hawk making his way upstairs again, chasing down Banner, who's made his way up to the roof. Gets the KO. So now Hawk has Banner up on the roof, but also unconscious witness from him, so he's gonna have to kill Banner in some way. Meanwhile, Reaper has gotten the battle axe and is now making his way out to Thames, so maybe we'll see Thames now used for the club crew battle axe kill. Then just has to, yeah, there we go. Now Reaper just needs the fire kill, and will be interesting as to who he chooses for it. He's just gonna go set up the Molotov next to Banner, maybe, as he's already down. And it looks like it will be, in fact, what he does. But this time, he has the CX, yeah, from Chamberlain, of course. So that's, again, the Molotov setup for Reaper. We have 5 minutes left on the spin, but still plenty of time for Reaper as he's already on the last stretch here. Has the dealer right here, has the keys already. Detonates. Banner is dead and stays green this time. And that will be Reaper finishing Berlin 25-12. Hawk only with 2 kills so far. I don't see how he's gonna be able to catch up. Maybe it will give him a bit of time, but I don't think this will amount to anything. So that should be Reaper taking the 2 points, and there it is. Mr. Mike, our admin, has now given the last 2 points for this matchup to Reaper, who will take Berlin and will take this match 4-2. And that was it for the gameplay part. What does that score mean for the bracket? Which, well, it will be, that is the old bracket. This is Group D match. So with that win, Reaper will move up to 20 points. He has now played 4 matches, has won all of them, 2 of them sweeps, 2 of them 4-2 victories, maintaining his 100% win rate, and currently taking the lead from Channel Joined for this group, who has a match more played than Reaper. In for Fun, 3rd place with 16 points, also looking strong. 3 games played, 3 wins so far. Fishman current 4th place on 13 points. Then Hashashin and Hawk now tied at 8 points. However, as this was Hawk's 6th game for Hawk, so unfortunately he cannot qualify anymore from this group. And Doughboy current last place with only 1 point, but also only 2 games played. So still everything up for this group to play for. No one confirmed advancing, only Puck unfortunately confirmed eliminated. So this will be another interesting group to watch out for. Now, what games do we have coming up? As I said, this was in fact the final game for now. In about 2 hours, we'll have the last match of the day, being Frody versus Red Fox. on Sapienza Haven, and a third RNG map I don't remember. And then moving on to Sunday, we'll have games starting at 5 p.m. CET from my match against Ducker, Berlin, Colorado, and Bangkok. I can give you that in advance. And then we have probably the biggest match so far in Group G, Timecube versus Dane Nomos. I said it last cast as well, but I think that match will decide who wins the group, because Timecube and Dane Nomos both have looked incredible so far in the group stages. And that will be at 7 p.m. CET tomorrow on Sunday. Then 9 p.m. CET, Comboy Chuck versus Fanium. Also at the same time, we have Spot the Cat versus Frody. And an hour from that, the Reaper 47 versus Hashashin. And that is going to be the last match for the weekend. And there you see also the first match of Monday scheduled so far, McKillers versus Peter Dunn and MP at 2 p.m. CET on Monday. And 12 more games to go afterwards. So with that said, everything is still to play for in the group stages here. Hopefully, I'll see everyone tuning in to more matchups later on. However, from me, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you in the next casts or the next games in general. Hope you have a great evening or day or whatever time it is for you. Have a great rest of the day regardless, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.